been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Candy. I'm a mom to 5 and we live in Central Oklahoma. On my channel, I share homeschooling, homesteading, gardening, day in the life, what's for dinner, canning, grocery hauls, all the things. This morning I couldn't sleep, so I got up early, got my sourdough out, let it rest on the counter for an hour while my oven was preheating with my Dutch ovens in it. And then I added some chunks of cheddar and some jalapeno to one loaf of bread and scored them both and got them in the oven for about 45 minutes and got our bread baked. I went ahead and seasoned ribs and got them ready for James to put on the smoker as well, because like I said, I just couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd be productive today. I used Head Country seasoning on these baby back ribs. I got this at Sam's Club and I love it. Not only does it smell delicious, but it tastes just like the barbecue sauce and I really like it. Anyways, we're going to get some breakfast going. I have some pancake mix right here with some vanilla added to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and add some of my sourdough discard that I had left over from making the bread, because my sourdough starter was just overproducing. It was like going wild last night. So I put some in another jar with the intention of just adding it to our breakfast today. So I'm adding that in here and I'm going to get it stirred all up. And I'm going to add some water, of course, to finish kind of hydrating the pancake batter. I went ahead and preheated my big flat griddle and added some coconut oil to it. And I'm just working through making a stack of pancakes, and then I cooked sausage patties.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
After I finished my sourdough bread earlier, I just put my Dutch oven back in my oven and I left my oven on so that I could start another batch of sourdough bread right after breakfast. So I've got this now. I'm going to get it shaped, scored, and I'm going to use some everything but the bagel seasoning on this and bake it.
Hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I ended up overcooking it a bit, but we're still going to eat this. At some point, a jar of mustard seed got spilled in my cabinet, and it was everywhere. Every time you'd open the cabinet, mustard seeds were falling on the counter. So I finally bit the bullet, pulled everything out, wiped out the cabinet, and put everything back in a nice order so that I can find things again. Hi friends, today is Monday, and I have not filmed hardly at all today, other than some of what I was doing, but not much else. Mostly because I've been just kind of drained all day. We had church yesterday, we had a meeting with the preacher afterward, and then we came home. I kept thinking I was cold at church, and I thought it was just the church, but then we got home, I was still freezing. I laid down on, well, I put on a sweater, and then I laid down on the couch, and I fell asleep for like 3 hours. James woke me up and was like, "Are we having dinner tonight?" And so I made dinner, took a shower, just went to bed early, slept till 10 this morning, got up, made sourdough pancakes, and then I started a loaf of sourdough, everything but the bagel seasoning on it, and got that in the oven. And then I folded some laundry. I went in the kitchen and organized all my spices because, well, for one, they were a mess. There was no order to them, but also some mustard seed had spilled in there and it was a big mess. And so I got that done. I'm working on drying Mika's bedding, washing CJ's bedding, and then I'm going to work on our bedding. Typically I do one person's bedding a day, but I've been behind on it, so that needs done. And then I'm about to make pickles. I'm trying to think of everything. I went out and worked, like not worked in the garden, but picked the garden. CJ helped me stake up my eggplants because it's loaded down with so many eggplants that it's leaning. And I picked a bunch of cantaloupes, 6 of them, and 2 watermelons that something had eaten, like half of, while on the vine. And so I picked all those, fed them to the pigs, picked cucumbers, picked jalapenos, picked 1 cantaloupe that's almost ripe to bring in and finish ripening, so maybe it won't get eaten because I've lost every cantaloupe this year to whatever's eating them. And then what else did I do? I went inside, I sat and visited with James for a little bit, and then James and I just checked the ribs that we put on the smoker this morning, and they were like 3 degrees from done, and it's only 3:30, so I guess we're gonna have an early dinner. I came out here to check the chicks. CJ and Penny brought all the chicks outside earlier and put them in the big pen, so I was checking on them, but I'm gonna go make some baked beans to go with dinner and corn on the cob and maybe a salad, I haven't decided, and get dinner finished, and we're gonna eat early because the ribs are done. Yes, Penny?
I figured out what's going on with the chick and the egg.
Okay.
The egg is too big for it to get out.
I don't think so. The chick will only be as big as its egg, but will you please untangle a goat for me?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the chick that's in the cage made a friend.
Okay, good. The goats, we have a pen for them at night, but we put them out on leads every day to eat weeds in different areas to eat down, so that, you know, kind of clean out some of the brush and poison ivy and stuff here. But she gets tangled pretty often. Anyways, about 4 days ago, our eggs hatched, and I've had them in the incubator since. The rest of the eggs, kind of given them a few days for the like 4 that didn't hatch to hatch. And I just told CJ this morning, I said, go ahead and take the incubator out, get rid of those eggs. I'll clean it out later. I don't think they're going to hatch. He opened it up to check on them and take them out, and one of them was peeping. So about an hour later, that chick hatched, and I just moved it to the brooder with the other babies that are 4 days old. So they're kind of picking on it a little bit. But when I moved it, I noticed another egg was halfway hatched. So apparently we're still hatching eggs. So it's coming out of its shell. Penny's keeping an eye on that situation. Hi, Kitty. And this is Miss Church Kitty. And we're just kind of having us a farm day over here. I don't know. This is Miss Fluffy. We found her. She's been at our church for about 6 months.
And she got a belly.
Is she getting fat?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And we brought her home because she had a big bite. Yeah, she had a big bite. And so we brought her home and cleaned it. And we kept her.
And now she has to go everywhere.
Yep, and she's a good cat. Isn't she?
Yeah.
Yep. She is. She's a very sweet kitty. But anyways, I'm going to get inside and start working on some baked beans. I had CJ bring in 6 cans of pork and beans from the cellar. I'm going to use those, drain off some of the liquid, add some barbecue to them, and put some bacon, if we have any in the fridge, on top and bake it. So that'll be our baked beans. And then I'm just going to boil some corn from the corn we bought last month, or at the beginning of the month. And then Bubba wants me to make a green salad. So I might do that, I might not. I haven't decided yet.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees.
Come on, guys.
Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way.
He says, where'd all the feed go?
Sunshine in the day.
I drained a little bit of liquid out of the pork and beans and I added them to a bowl. Now I'm just adding some Head Country barbecue to them because I want them more of a barbecued bean than a pork and bean. And Penny is mixing it up. We have a greased baking dish here. She's going to pour it in and then we're going to put bacon on top and get it in the oven.
I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
Here are the finished ribs. I'm going to let them rest and then get them cut while I work on mashed potatoes. I used some Better Than Bouillon chicken in my water for my potatoes just to give them a little more flavor.
Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
And then I boiled some corn and I put it on a baking sheet with some butter, and that way we don't have to butter each person's corn as we go. We have our beans, our potatoes, and our ribs. I told Penny that we would make Farmhouse on Boone's sourdough brownies tonight. I didn't realize we don't have any eggs, so I'm going to use applesauce in place of eggs, but we are going to make some sourdough brownies tonight.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. I would be up waiting.
While the kids take turns taking showers for the night, I'm going to go ahead and cut up some cucumbers to make pickles.
Lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare. And I wanna take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive. Looking in your eyes. I just wanna love you till the day I die. Oh, oh, I just had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
Thank you guys so much for coming along today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you want to chat, and I'll see you next time with another new video. Bye.